Welcome to the Newseum in Washington, D.C., and power to the interns.
We have trained our students to be assets to the workplaces to which they go. We've had very little conversation with them about what they should expect from their employers.
Even though unpaid interns aren't necessarily given those same rights under the law and everything, how important it is that they're still being able to contribute to these different organizations and that they deserve that same respect automatically as well.
I had a conversation with interns yesterday, I'm supervising some, and I found myself saying, and is everybody okay?
We get used to large newsrooms when you've been in large newsrooms for so long, but we have to keep in mind that experience of that student on day one, it's overwhelming.
One of the reasons that training fell down is because we did the lowest common denominator when it came to training. We put online training out there and just expected people to use it when we all know that people are clicking next while they're doing their email.
Harassment and discrimination are inextricably linked.
It's the language that's used. It's any conduct that makes you feel uncomfortable. There is a whole spectrum of behavior.
The reason that those women at a certain time found strength is because they talk to each other.
How do you enter this conversation as a good ally?
As a white male, I think one of the ways that I can do that, and that we all need to do this, is to be overtly feminist.
This is a problem in every workplace. It's not particular to the media or to newsrooms, but I think what we're seeing is people feeling empowered to come forward and speak up when they do see something in a way that people haven't necessarily before on this scale.
When someone comes to me and says, I had this thing that made me feel uncomfortable, what they don't know is maybe someone else has come to me. And that allows me to connect the dots.
Creating safe places where they can have those conversations. I think that for interns as well as for our journalists, we need to find vehicles so that those questions can be asked and that we can get clarity.
It's allowing it to be part of the conversation, and I think it's easier within newsrooms because we are the ones reporting on it, so we're already discussing it. Why aren't we discussing it in regard to how we treat each other?